Hey, it's Clay at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they play out live. Real quick, when I say live, what I mean is I'm recording myself right now in real time, seeing information, seeing the data for the very first time. In other words, I don't know what's coming next. So to respect your time, if you are looking for a video where the person's got hindsight in their favor and they're doing a trade recap or something like that, this won't be a video for you. But if you are open to the idea of an unscripted, nitty-gritty, dirty look into what it's like to be a day trader and how day trading can play out, I'm confident you'll find value in this video. So I will pause the recording software for now, and I'll be back at market open. Okay, I have an order for a call here at 49.50, or excuse me, 48.50. So we'll see if the price wants to come back down. Well, as of right now, it's bouncing back up. All right, I'll pause. Have an order now for a put at 48.50. I am doing options here, so if you're not sure what I mean by that, let me know in the comment section. Just put guide, please, and I'll link you to a free class that I put together called The Big Basics of Options. It'll walk you through all the terminologies. Options can be very complicated. Some people make them very advanced, but they don't have to be. I approach them in more of a simplified way. So again, sure, people can make them very advanced, but I don't approach them in an advanced way. I keep it pretty simplistic. So if that's how you kind of classify yourself, then I'm confident you could get some value out of that. All right, I'll pause. Have an order at 48. Nope, that was the move I wanted, and it didn't quite go up to where I needed it. So, okay, I'll pause. Have an order at 48 again for a put. I was looking like it might have been close for a second. All right, I'll pause. Have an order at 43 here for a put. Although, let's try 44 here. Yeah, go to 43 or excuse me, 42.50 at this point. Was a tad bit slow on that fill. So now I'll just look for some sort of potential breakout through there. All right, I'll go ahead and pause. Have an order at 42.20 for a put. I got close for a second. I will pause. Have an order at 43.20 here. Now for a put. See if the price wants to come up a tad bit more. I'll pause. Okay, I'm at 43.20. Nope, that's what I wanted. Did not fill me. All right. We'll go to 41.50 now instead. I will pause. Okay, I have an order at 41.50. For a second, it was looking like it might have been close. And that fast came back down. All right. Let's just do 43 here. So it's looking like it's getting pretty top heavy. All right, I will, oh no, it's getting close. Nope. All right, I'll pause. Have an order at 49. Got close. All right, let's go to 48.50 now instead. All right, let's see if we can get another push up. I'm at 48.50 for a put. I will pause. Have an order at 47.70 here for a put. Wow, I cannot time anything today. Frustration is building, so I got to be aware of that. Because now I'm starting to enter into the territory of just forcing a trade out of pure frustration. Because yes, I don't know if it's reflected in my voice or not, but I can definitely feel and hear the frustration voice knocking on the door. All right, I'll pause. All right, going to go for a call here at 48. Got the call at 48. So now I want to see the price go up. So I've adjusted my order. Let's see if it wants to bounce here. So $20 on that one. Was going for more than $20, but it just was not behaving. My entry point was not where it should have been, so did not need to take a loss on it, but did need to go into a form of loss control mode, which didn't result in a loss, but it did result in me needing to accept less than what I had originally wanted. Now in hindsight, yeah, I would have been totally fine. But, and the thing is, look at that. Pink line. Now this is total hindsight trading, but here's the counter to that. Look over on the 5 minute. Purple line. I mean, perfect confluence there. 200 period on the 1 minute, 50 period on the 5 minute. That's where I was looking. I was like, no, you know what? Let me just get in. Let me just get in now. And I got in and it wasn't the right entry point and it caused me to get $20. Whereas if I had waited, then that would have been a beautiful trade. So that's the frustration voice right there. It showed up. It led me not to do something completely stupid because that entry point wasn't, completely terrible. I mean, still made money on it, but it wasn't where it should have been. It wasn't anywhere close to being max. Okay, I got to stop talking because now look at this, move back up. Now, I'm not saying I would have still been holding, but so unfortunately for me, good for you, learn from it. You just witnessed the frustration voice and how it can operate. Sometimes it doesn't make you do something completely stupid, just sorta stupid, sorta not patient enough, and then you end up, missing out on what could have been a much better trade. Because again, I was forced into having to take a lower gain because I just didn't get the entry point that I needed to, and that just starts to alter the trade plan. All right, I'll pause. Have an order at 44.10 for a call. All right, I'll pause. Have an order at 45 for a call. All right, I'll pause. Have an order at 41.50. In at 41.50. Yeah. Yeah, you can go get a book. Get them in at 41.50. See what it wants to do. And out for $50 on that one. Even that one ain't really, I thought I would have been out so much. The rate at which, how fast I got filled, it seemed like, oh, all right, this is going to be one where I'm in and out within like 2 seconds. And those ones have happened several times. And you longer time viewers, you've seen those happen. And I thought it was going to be one of those, but it wasn't. All right, well, let's come down to that area. If it wants to come down there, I'd be ready for another. I am going to change strike prices though at this point. All right, I will pause. Have an order at 43.50. in at 43.50. For a put, that is. And out, had to take $30 on that one. Same general idea. Didn't quite get the entry. So, okay, didn't need to take a loss on it. But now I realize in hindsight here, I would have been okay. But that's, once again, that's all hindsight. I'm a very, I don't know about you, but I'm a very good trader in hindsight. I have a lot of money in my hindsight trading account. So, okay, well, you know, it goes without saying that I'm struggling to find the entry points here. Let's try 43 here, because I think this is right up around where it needs to be. But I'm going to give it a few more moments here. All right, I'll pause. Have an order at 48.50 here for a call. We'll see if it wants to come back down. Have an order at 44.50 here for a call. Try 44.10. Needs to come down just a bit more. All right, I'll pause. Have an order at 45.70. All right, did not get filled. Let's go to 44.50 here. All right, I'll pause. Have an order at 47.10. Oh, I was on best bid for a second. Didn't fill me though. All right, I'll pause. Have an order at 44.50 for a call. I will pause. For a second, looked like I was maybe going to get filled at 44.50, but that fast it went back up, so never mind. I'm at 41.50 here for a call. Once again, got close. I'll pause. Okay, I am in at 41.10 and out. I apologize. I don't think I'm not sure if I captured that on video or not. It happened very, very quickly, but I need to stop talking and go to 39.10 now in case this drop wants to keep on coming. So took a quick $50 on that one, that was pinpoint. Like I said, I got in immediately and essentially got out immediately. And it all happened so fast that I apologize again. I'm not quite sure if I captured the entry point on video, but at least you saw the exit. So I'm now down at 39.10. And if this drop wants to come down some more, I will be ready. Have an order at 44.50 here. For a put. I don't like how it's hovering right there. All right, I'll pause. Have an order at 43.70. All right, going to cancel that out. I'm experiencing a little bit of frustration because you'll see. Let me bring it up. There it is. That's where my entry point's supposed to be. So I need to stick with that. Throughout 41.70, that's where ideally should be around. So that's, again, frustration voice slipping in a little bit because that blue line is where my true entry point was at. And I was, again, going to make an exception, but we saw how that went the first time. All right, I'll pause. Have an order at 37.50 here. Going to cancel that out. Let's try 36.50 instead. All right, I will pause. All right, going to go for a call here at 46.50. just sitting there. I don't really like that. I like to get filled a little bit more quickly than that. All right, I'll pause. Have an order at 38.50. Nope, and it did not fill me. Shot up there with no fill. Let's try. $35 now. Looking for another jolt to the upside. All right, I'll pause. All right, gonna try for. Well, this is jumping around so much. Do I go 39.50 or do I go? Let's do this. Let's just look for another pop and see if I can get 39. I was thinking 40. These spreads are pretty big. What is that up there? 50. So another. Yeah. Actually, let's go 38.10. And I will pause. Sorry, trying to get some real-time decision-making in here. Yeah, big spreads here. All right, I'll pause. Okay, maybe here. All right, I'll pause. Wow, I am in at 33.50. Just an absolute price spike. And I'm in at 33.50. For a call. And out for $50. That was wild. I mean, I wasn't anywhere close. I wasn't anywhere close to the order, and then it just snapped down, filled me. Took a little while to get out. But wow, that's disappointing. In the sense of, I wish I would have caught that on video. It was sitting at like 35, 35, 35, and then boom, I was just in all of a sudden. Wow, that was wild. All right, well, if it wants to come down again, I'll be ready. But again, apologize, I missed the entry point. But I mean, literally nothing I could have done there. That happened in a blink of an eye. Have an order at 40.70 here for a call. All right, don't like how that's behaving. So let's go to 39.10 instead now. I will pause. Have an order at 39.10. Okay, 38.70 looks to be a little bit more accurate. Or excuse me, 38.50. Here we go. Let's see if it wants to drop down a bit more. I'll pause. Have an order at 38.50. In at 38.50. And out for another $50. Very good. I will pause. Did I even hit record on that one? Yes, I did. All right, I'll pause. All right, I'm going to go ahead and call things good. So up 250. And overall, happy with today. It was a struggle early on. That one where I let the frustration get to me ended up costing me what would have been a good solid trade. Only made, I can't remember, like 20 bucks on it. Then another one didn't work out so well. And then from there on, if I remember right, pretty clear sailing. And the reason I'm stumbling over my thoughts is it's been a few hours since all those happened. It's about 3 o'clock Eastern time. So that's why I don't quite remember things now, because I get it from your perspective. Maybe it just happened like 10 minutes ago. But in my world, that's been hours ago. But that's all I have for you. So sometimes even if things don't quite work out, it's amazing how fast the gains will add up. And for the time I had in front of my computer, I will gladly take $250. Very, very happy. Between this, I've run out, done some errands, picked up my kids, hung out with my kids. I mean, so I've done a bunch of stuff. So this has not been me sitting on my computer for 6 hours straight. Very far from that. And as I always say, in case you're new to the channel, this is just a side hustle for myself. I have many streams of income. I encourage everybody to have many streams of income. So as one stream of income, if I can throw 250 bucks in my pocket, well, with commissions, I don't know, 230-ish in my pocket, I'm definitely more than happy with that. I'm by no means some sort of greedy savage. So that's all I have. If you enjoy these, if you want me to keep making these live trade videos, hit that like button, leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching. Take care. Have a good one. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.